coming in from Orbital Finance. So I think Orbital Finance has been quite a while. Started since 3 years back, and finally we can see that Orbital have finally launched their token. Okay, they even dropped their tokenomics here. You can see here, the RC20, okay, governance. And then you can start checking your airdrop, right? The checker is already up and running. And then if you look at the supply, it will be 10 billion of OBT. Okay, 2.8 billion will be circulating supply during the TGE event. Okay, so yeah, I think a lot of people are left frustrated. Okay, because people have been spending huge fees on Orbital Finance. I think one bridge will cost you somewhere around like minimum at least 1.5 to like $5. Okay, and yeah, I think some of us like literally been farmed on it, literally been milked by Orbital, but nonetheless, I think maybe we could be cooking something from here. Okay, after 3 years of doing Orbital Finance, but nonetheless, I think let's hope for a successful launch. But majority of them, I think, left frustrated, right? So many are showing their frustration and disappointment. But again, like I said, airdrops like this, especially on bridges, swap backs, okay, don't expect any high expectations for any type of bridge protocol to reward you life-changing well. Okay, so prepare for lower down your expectations on those DEXs and swapping and bridging type of protocol. Okay, so this is our first one, Orbital. Then moving on next, you can see here coming in from Wormhole. So the Wormhole Foundation, you can see now they are actually rewarding those who are staking Wormhole. So if you have your Wormhole and you are not staking, okay, I think you have missed out a lot. Okay, so now with this incentive program, we have launched this. I think this is season 1. Okay, staking reward program. So if you have been staking, I think early last year, December, I think somewhere around 4th of December till the 8th, right? So 4th December to the 8th. 8th was a snapshot. So yeah, you probably gotten something. Okay, so you've probably gotten something from Wormhole if you have been staking. Okay. All right, so yeah, I think they will introduce a lot more. Okay, you'll introduce a lot more after that. So you might want to continue to stake the Wormhole Foundation. And if you are still continue to stake, then I think you might also qualify for other airdrops. Who knows, maybe you might get abstract. Who knows, maybe you might get monet. So you might never know, right? For this type of incentive that is being happening right now for Wormhole. Okay, so you might never know also season 2, airdrop also might include this kind of criteria for staking. So you might want to try to stake your Wormhole user. Okay, if you've gotten the airdrop early days, then you might want to stake, right? So yeah, this is a season 1 staking program. Now you're going for season 2, so you might want to stake, right? Next, we can see here coming in from Nodepay. So finally, Nodepay is live and it's trading right now. So as of now, it's about 30 cents trading. So you can start claiming your Node Foundation. Okay, start claiming, and then you might maybe want to stake.nodecoin.pi. Okay, so maybe you might want to stake. Okay, so the duration here is 45 days. Okay, duration here is 45 days, right? So max is 45 days for staking, right? So it's about 1.5 months. Things should be fine, right? So yeah, I think this is actually quite good. I think Nodepay, maybe you could move another similar move like Grass, DP project. Okay, so yeah, congratulations once again for those of you who gotten this airdrop. So you might want to continue for season 3 for Nodepay. Okay, so I think there will be more incentive as well along the way. I think you want to start referring your friends to join Nodepay. Okay, if it's rewarding, then continue, right? If you feel that it's not worth it, then you might want to just move on with other DP projects. Okay, and then next we can see here. Okay, so next we have Quai. So Quai mainnet. Now we're going to start. It's going to start your mainnet. Okay, we're going to start your mainnet here. Okay, which is on the 29th of January, which is end of this month. Now, Quai, I think they have a very restrictive type of entry. Okay, where testnet faucet is very scarce, very limited. And only certain people who have a certain NFT, who qualified a certain badges, only get to mint the faucet, or get the claim the faucet. So the more faucet you have, the I think most likely you will convert into Quai token. So very important is if you are having this privilege, like holding a Party Penguin NFT, you might want to constantly collect the faucet every single day. So I think the more faucet you get, maybe higher chances of you getting the Quai network token. Okay, so this project has been like for 2 years forming. So finally, now they are about to airdrop, right? So for Quai. So let's see, end of this month. Any good news for that? Let's see. Now, moving on next, we can see here coming in from Mitosis. So Mitosis, as you know, is a lending protocol where you can able to lend out, right? A liquid restaking protocol where you lend out your Ethereum, right? So you lend out your Ethereum, and then you can take back I think in the form of Mitosis Ethereum, not the second, right? So we did that on Linear as well. And if you have participated in this Mitosis game, there's a game that's happening, I think last year, somewhere around December. I think it runs for about 1 or 2 months and then ended, right? So if you have been staking with Mitosis, plus playing the game itself, I think it added an advantage if you played the game. Because it's a bit quite the criteria to play the game is that you need to have Twitter account, and your Twitter account have to be like minimum 1 month old with like I think 10 followers, right? So yeah, that's the thing. And then one of the team members from Mitosis is teasing the Mito token, so it could be an airdrop very, very soon, right? So I think it's about time because we've been staking like for more than 6 months for Linear. So I'm not sure what is the outcome for Mitosis, but it could be a good drop. Okay, didn't really do much research on this, right? So it's all about points, 307,000, 55,000. So I'm still yet to check my points for Mitosis. So I'm going to check later and see what is a decent amount or a minimum benchmark amount to really qualify for this type of airdrop. Okay, so the points that matters most for staking your whatever ETH or your rep Ethereum, EtherFi Ethereum, right? And you get back in Mitosis rep EtherFi Ethereum. So that is the thing here for Mitosis, a liquid restaking platform. Okay. Then next we can see here coming in from Avantis. So Avantis is a derivatives trading platform. If you have been trading over 300,000 in volume, then you should at least qualify for this airdrop called BSX Labs. Okay. So if I want to check your airdrop here, okay, if you have been trading on Avantis, I'm going to check. Okay, so BSX is what? The fastest perp DEX built on type by base and blockchain cap. Yeah, so there are a lot of this type of derivatives trading platforms, so you might want to check. Okay, but as of this, I have totally faded on this, so I did not qualify definitely for this type of trading platform. 300,000 volume. 3 to 8, I get about 50 BSX. Okay, so not sure how this thing is going to cook. So yeah, I think this is just consolation. Maybe it could be consolation, maybe it could be, probably cover your fees, right? Who knows? Right. Then moving on next, you can see here, coming in from Jupiter DEX, Jupiter Exchange. So right now they have already launched their checker for season 2. So you might want to check and might want to create the profile. Okay. So for those of you who have swapped on Jupiter, okay, playing on TERPs, okay, spending fees, right? And using the buy limit order, sell limit order, BCA, you should at least get minimum 50, right? And then of course you also stake and vote. So your staking base allocation is calculated based on time weighted stake as long as you have at least 10 Jupe stake by second to window. Okay, so yeah, I think we got a decent amount, like 100 plus for each account. So yeah, you want to log in and then you want to create a profile to claim your Jupiter tokens, right? So yeah, congratulations, you guys. And then next, okay, this is another favorite testnet project of mine, which I also introduced. Because early round, which Plume has about 10 million funding by VC, and along the way, they have added another additional 20. So totaling about 30 million funding by VC. And they are going to airdrop very soon. If you look at the pre-market price, is somewhere around 66 cents, which is very, very huge if I look at it. I think this could be another huge play after Movement Labs. So Movement Labs also, I think you did all the way to 1.2. Funding pretty much almost the same. It's about 40 million, difference of 10 million. So if Plume can able to repeat what Movement Labs did, okay, I think this could be huge as well. So Plume is mostly on RWA, real world asset. So RWA, there's a huge narrative as well that's going on for this year. So you might want to pay attention. And for those of you who have been doing this testnet since early 2024, last year, okay, so yeah, I think this is a huge deal. You might want to go and register your account. Okay, so deadline is 18, 5 p.m. UTC. So you might want to register as soon as possible. If not, then all your hard work effort totally go down to the drain. Okay, just because you got millions of miles and you did not register, and literally you just miss that one. So nonetheless, like I said, I think this could really cook. This could really cook, and I have a little bit high expectation, but I just do not want to disappoint myself for Plume. Okay, unlike Movement, okay, they did very well. So Plume, I think they might exceed expectations here. Okay, for this upcoming drop for Plume, right? So get your account registered. If you've done this early testnet, you might want to get it done as soon as possible. Then next, you can see here, coming in from Neptune Finance. So Neptune Finance is actually a lending and borrowing protocol under Injective ecosystem. So if you have been staking or you stake your Injective to Neptune validator, I think you should get at least something from here. Okay, you might want to go and claim app.net.finance. Okay, for those of you who do restaking, liquid restaking like HING, which is Hydro Protocol Injective. So you might want to check, right? You might want to check it out. Okay, under Hydro Protocol. Okay, HING. Then you might want to check it here, check your address, right? So you might want to check Connect Wallet and claim. But again, I think this could be another dust airdrop coming in from Cosmos and Injective. I think at the moment it's not really been paying off. It's literally dust, but anyway, free money. Why complain, right? So yeah, then next, last but not least, we can see here coming in from Ninjablaze, also is from Injective. So season 2. Okay, season 2 started, but they also dropped the checker. So if you hold this NFT holders, and the snapshot was on 1st of January. Okay, so they reward mostly on Discord roles, down activity, and master in status. So mainnet players, active player can earn special points on the platform, which can be exchanged for reward after TT. So airdrop season 2 is happening now. So again, like all this, I really have low expectations. And I really do not want to waste time on those Injective ecosystem or any Cosmos. Okay, because I think it really sets a lot of disappointment. Okay, rather than just stake and be passive and have low expectation on Cosmos ecosystem airdrop, right? So yeah, I believe that's all I have for this week.